All right, welcome to week 9 of the Street Parking Vault, and this week's workout is powered by Rogue Fitness. Now, man, I don't know about you guys, but week 8 really got me. That was a long workout, but we're powering through. Now let's get into this week's shout outs. Our first shout out is gonna go out to our awesome member, Tressie Mullins, all the way out from Alabama. She just turned 51. Now hold on here. I know some of you are gonna be like, how rude, how dare you talk about her age? No, Tressie loves and embraces talking age and fitness, trains a group in her garage called the Compound Fitness. So you are just spreading the word of fitness and are leading by example. So we are proud of you, Tressie. Keep it up. Our next shout out is gonna go out to our awesome member, Janelle T, all the way out from the East Coast in Connecticut, a mother currently in a fitness rut, but here's the thing, she won't miss the vault, and we see you. So stay the course, stay consistent, let's get that badge, because in no time, you will get out of this rut, and we'll be there to cheer you on through this whole journey. Out to our awesome member, Velma Perez, constantly getting together with our members and your Grammy to do team workouts. Like, that's super cool. And also hosting workouts out in the Houston area for the members in that local area. So just spreading the word of fitness. Also, gets together with her family members, gets the kids and the adults to join, and started rucking this December. So we see you, we see your journey, we're super pumped and proud for you. Glad to have you part of this community. And our last couple shout outs for the week are gonna go out to our awesome affiliates. Training Babes, we see you. You've rallied your community of women and you are empowering each other by getting after it on a daily basis. But we see you tackling this year's vault, so we're super pumped to give you a quick little shout out. Keep it up, we see you. And our last one is gonna go out to CrossFit Crystal Lake. Way to get together the kids of your community to tackle the Street Parking Kids Vault. It's super special. We love seeing everyone getting together through fitness, empowering our youth. So quick shout out to you as well. Keep it up.
Hi, I'm Mara, also known as Ashley's twin. Yes, there's 2 of us. I'm also a 4-time vault finisher. 2020 to 2023 were the hardest years of my life, both physically and mentally. Being a vault finisher meant that I can do hard things and I can stay consistent no matter what life threw at me. Staying consistent took me years of practice, adjusting where I needed to, a huge support system, and honestly just showing up for myself. It wasn't always easy, and about 1,000,000 times I wanted to quit or make excuses. Being a vault finisher means to just keep swimming, not focus so much on what that looks like or even what that looks like compared to others, but just what I could do at the time consistently for 6 months. As my niece wisely told me, you can do hard things, Aunt Mara. And I hope to inspire others that they can do hard things too. Life can make consistency hard, and you have to control what you can, whether that be your routine, your mindset, or honestly just your expectations, whatever that looks like for you.
The Street Parking Vault is a 1 workout per week for 25 weeks series with the goal to help street parking members build consistency.
You can do any version of the workout.
Customize these movements and choose a version that fits your ability.
Each week, log your workout before the time is up.
Your scores and weights don't matter.
You just can't miss.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my...
Hey guys, welcome to week 9 of the Vault. This week we'll be taking on the Devil's Triangle. For version A, you have part 1, which is 20 devil press, 20 dumbbell hang squat cleans, 20 devil step-ups. Then you'll rest for 3 minutes after part 1. Part 2 will be 15 devil press, 15 dumbbell hang squat clean, and 15 devil step-ups. Rest 3 minutes after part 2. For part 3, you're going to be doing 10 devil press, 10 dumbbell hang squat clean, and 10 devil step-up. The score is going to be time per part, not including rest. For the goal for part 1 is going to be 5 minutes and 30 seconds to 9 minutes. For part 2 is going to be 4 minutes to 8 minutes. And for part 3 is going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 4 minutes. For the shift version, you will be doing part 1, which is 15 burpees, 15 dumbbell hang power clean plus squat, 15 burpee step up. Then you rest for 2 minutes after part 1. Part 2 is 10 burpees, 10 dumbbell hang power clean plus squat, 10 burpee step up. Then you rest for 2 minutes after part 2. Part 3 is 5 burpees, 5 dumbbell hang power clean plus squat, and 5 burpee step up. For the score, it will be time per part, not including rest. For your goal, for part 1, it will be 4 to 6 minutes. For part 2, it will be 3 to 5 minutes. And for part 3, it will be 2 to 4 minutes.
Coach Bree here, bringing you SP Kids Vault number 9, the Devil's Triangle, which is 4 rounds of 7 burpee, 7 goblet squat, 7 dumbbell push press, 7 box jump over, and 3 somersaults, followed by a rest of 1 minute. The goal for this workout is going to be to focus on knees out in that squat and the jumping position.
It just ended up like progressively getting worse, and so finally was like, I gotta go like get it checked out, because you know it's just like miserable training and pain. X-rays show like some movement of my bones in my wrist. Braced up, see if we can get it healed.
I tested this workout, so I've already done it, and it's horrible. Salvi did it with me, and Julian did it, and I'm not shocked that Julian's not participating today. I don't know if I'm fast at it or if he's slow, but it's the same thing that kills him on the 12 Days of Christmas. It was horrible, and I'm like, how did I get stuck doing this again when I was one of the people who tested it?
I would actually much rather use those dumbbells than that suitcase step up.
Did we do this cleans unbroken? I think you just kind of got to go for it because it's you get such a long rest. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to not die, I guess. What's your strategy?
Send it.
All right, it's week 9, and Carlene and I are about to get lost in the Devil's Triangle. She's gonna use the sandbag, which is just, yes, it's lighter, but I think our sandbag's like 42
It feels heavy.
pounds.
It feels heavier than 40.
For sure. And so that's gonna be interesting with the suitcase step up. I'm gonna use the 25-pound dumbbells, which is the same thing that I used when I tested it, so I know how this is gonna feel. R.I.P. Good luck. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I got talked into doing this for a second time. And I'm gonna have to do it a third time for round 2. The Devil's Triangle. Again, I'm doing the dumbbell version. I've got the 25s. Carlene, who is just so fit, is using the sandbag. And she is doing extra challenge, which is more reps with the sandbag. Because listen, we know that you guys with your sandbag are not gonna add and take away weight. So usually we get a little creative. If there is an extra challenge with the sandbag, we get a little creative with it. So this workout, once again, is 20 devil press or 20 burpee to overhead with the sandbag. And then you've got 20 hang squat cleans. So that is a clean into a full squat, but you do not have to take it from the ground. Then you'll do 20 devil step ups. So a devil step up is a burpee with your hands on the dumbbells, and then a step up, like a farmer step up with your hands just at your size, holding the dumbbells onto the box. So you'll do 20, 20, 20, rest 3 minutes, and then you'll do 15, 15, 15, rest 3 minutes, and 10, 10, 10. Now, what you might be thinking is, oh, that 3-minute rest sounds really long. What we're looking for, when you see a rest that's over a minute, especially if it's over 2 minutes, what we're looking for is you go all out on all 3 sections. So with a 1 minute rest, it's not very long. So you might have to pace each section if you see a workout like that. But when you see a 2 or a 3 minute rest, or sometimes even longer than that, you know that what we're looking for is for you to give 100% effort on each part. So now you can see we're both doing that hang squat clean. I prefer with the dumbbells to reach them in between my legs in the hang position like that. Some people might like doing it outside of the legs, but I like to keep them in a little bit more narrow and allow my feet to stay wide so that I don't have to move my feet in that squat clean. Carlene also choosing to leave her feet planted with this light squat clean. Now with these reps, you guys, we want to see you stand all the way up with the weight still at your shoulders. So make sure you finish the rep at the top before you lower the weight. We got a little like synchro action going here. So again, Carlene's reps, because she's doing extra challenge. Let me see what these are here. Carlene is doing extra challenge. So she, instead of doing 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, Carlene is going to do, oh, there it is. 25, 25, 25, 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15. Now on her step up, this is something that we don't program very often, maybe only a few times in like the sandbag programming, you've seen this, is a sandbag burpee suitcase step up, which is just very challenging because all the weight's on one side, it hangs really low, the push-up is uneven. So, I mean, we did that so that you didn't have to clean it up to like the front rack or clean it up to your shoulder every single time. This portion of the workout is by far the part that takes the longest, and you just kind of have to stay in it. You can hear Carlene's already making some noises. I love working out with Carlene and people like Carlene. I was also terrified because they just bring that intensity, right? She's just so intense in everything that she does in her workouts and how she runs her business. She's an amazing mother, an amazing person just to know and have in your life. So I was super pumped to be doing this workout with her. The goal for this first section is 5:30 to 9 minutes. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to 9 minutes. Now I tested this workout with Julian and Salvi, which is how we came up with these goal times. And I remember it just being brutal. It was like in the fall of 2023, like pretty early on, we tested this workout. This workout was programmed by Julian. So you can thank Julian for this one. There is a barbell version. And pretty much the only difference in the barbell version is you can do the hang cleans with the bar. Okay, so my time was like 450 something, which means that I probably could have used the 30s. I don't think I used the 30s. Did I use the 30s? I don't think that I used the 30s in this workout. I'm sure it said beforehand, but my short-term memory these days is not great. So probably could have used a little bit of extra weight to get in that 530 range. Carlene is gonna be right in that window, so that's good for her. Now I love seeing that Carlene chose the sandbag because she's had some wrist issues, and so she went with the sandbag, but did not go easy. She chose the extra challenge version with the sandbag. So hey, I can't do the dumbbells or the barbell because of my wrist, but I can do the sandbag and I can still wreck myself with the piece of equipment that I can do. And that's just the attitude that you guys can have, is customize for sure, work around injuries or equipment issues or whatever, but don't take it easy. Find a way to still challenge yourself. And you can see that Carlene is doing that. That's awesome. We're both in this 3-minute rest window right here. a couple of moms in their 40s, you know? Ouch. I've said it before, but you know, we have a group of coaches where a lot of us used to compete in CrossFit. Carlene still does. I mean, she's getting ready to compete right now. But there's just when we work out together and we all know that about each other, there's a different switch that happens. And it's always interesting, and that's where you get a little bit more nervous working out with somebody who you know knows how to push and you know that they know that you know how to push. It's just different. So if you guys would like a push, you can also turn on this video and work out along with us. Put it on an iPad, put it on your laptop, put it on your phone. And when you're doing this workout, play it so that you don't have to feel alone in the garage or in the living room or wherever you are.
How they feel?
Super awkward. I can't get the thing stuck on the box. Box so high. I gotta curl it up and like pick it up closer here, set it back here, because then it's tilted forward.
All right, so I am taking off on round 2 while I'm getting going on those second set of devil press. I'm on the set of 15s now. Let's talk about the shift version of this workout. The shift version is also 3 parts. The movements are very similar, just a little bit different. So you're gonna do 15 burpees, 15 dumbbell hang clean, and then a squat. So we'll let you separate those. You're gonna get the weight to your shoulders. Then you'll do a squat. And then 15 burpee step up. After that, you'll rest 2 minutes. Part 2 of shift is the same movements, 10 burpee, 10 dumbbell hang power clean plus squat, 10 burpee step up, another 2-minute rest, and then 5, 5, 5. So once again, even for the shifters, we're looking for you guys to go all out on each one of those sections. You get a full 2-minute rest in between. Very similar movement patterns, just with less weight. Oh my goodness, Carlene is just riding that thing down to the ground. Let me tell you this, Carlene and I are friends. I love this woman dearly. She is not happy that I'm ahead of her right now. She is way too competitive for that. So she's gonna do whatever she has to do to catch back up to me, knowing that she has to do more reps and that her step-ups, I mean, they just take a little bit longer, to be honest. But I can promise you that at no point during this workout did I think that I was fitter than Carlene Matthews because I was ahead of her. And that's the fun thing about the different equipment, is it's not apples to apples, right? But we're still pushing each other. She's still trying to catch me. Good times. This section right here, the hang cleans, was very, very, very grippy for me. I struggled big time with the grip, especially you guys will see when I get to the final round. The dumbbell version of this workout is very grippy. Just know that going into it. For these dumbbell burpee step-ups, you guys will see what I like to do is a jump in and then a step up. Dumbbells down, jump back, jump in, step up. Dumbbells down close to the box. You don't want to hit your face or anything like that, but stay as close to the box as you can. We want to make sure that you guys are either alternating your feet on each rep, or that you're like doing like 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg, 5 on one leg, to make sure that you're not stepping up and stepping down with the same leg every single time. So just pay attention to that when you're doing this workout. It's not wrong or against the rules to do that, but we want to make sure we're developing both sides of that booty and that hamstring, you know what I'm saying? The goal time for this section is 4 minutes to 8 minutes, which I believe both of us are a little bit under that for this. And I'm gonna see if I can find my notes here for what I got, because math during the workout, as you all know, can be very, very challenging. I'm not sure that I have it, but again, we're looking for 4 to 8 minutes. So definitely each section, because the reps are lower, should be faster. On this section also, I tried to just keep my hands on the dumbbells. I tried really hard not to break these. Even if I had to like rest my hands on the ground for a second or something. I think I was right around 4 minutes, like 350 something on that part. And you can see Carlene, as she was mentioning, she has to bend her elbow so that the sandbag doesn't hit the box. If you're a taller person, that's not gonna be a problem for you, but Carlene's not very tall. So that's short people problems. Not only is the step up feel harder for a short person, but you gotta like lift the sandbag so that it doesn't hit the box. You can see she's using more of a jump back step in. For her dumbbell burpee step up. So just find a rhythm that works for you. She's changing sides with this, the suitcase step up. Like, I think she was switching sides every like 3 to 5 reps or something like that.
That's one.
This workout is very lung burny, and if you're doing the dumbbell version, very grippy. So you can go into it kind of knowing that. The 10-10-10, I had big ambitions for. And you guys are about to find out what happened there. So again, 3-minute rest lets you, it's not like you're fully recovered, but you get to recover quite a bit and get your head back in the game before it's time to go again.
Okay.
So you can see our little like math there on the ground. Yeah, I think I was like 357 on the second part, so just under that goal time. So again, since I have, the goal is 4 to 8 minutes, I could next time do this with a little bit heavier dumbbells. Okay, fine, I'll do it for the 3rd time. 10-10-10, how hard could it be, right guys? It's 30 reps, no problem. All right, I'm about to get going. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what my plan was going into this so you guys can wait to see what happened. I wanted to do all 10 devil press straight into all 10 hang squat cleans. No problem. I could do that, right? So again, especially on this 10-10-10, it's the last thing you have to do. You just came off a 3-minute rest. Push the pace. The goal for part 3 is 2:30 to 4 minutes. I have a goal for each of you to get under 3.5 minutes on this part. And Carlene caught up to me a lot in that second section. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3. And I thought the dumbbells were gonna fly out of my hands. So I ended up having to break. My strategy did not work. Gotta get right back on it though, because Carlene is trying real hard to catch me at this point. And that little competitive voice in my head was like, don't let her catch you. You were so far ahead, come on. So just be prepared if you're doing the dumbbell version for what happens to your grip on that 3rd round. And then on these last dumbbell burpee step-ups, honestly, just get it over with. Get out of the devil's triangle. The devil's triangle, you guys, I haven't mentioned this yet, is a mysterious and mythical area in the Caribbean Sea. Many of the ships that enter these waters vanished without warning or explanation. I felt like I was about to vanish, or my dumbbells were about to vanish through that window without warning or explanation. I love seeing how Carlene's still like actively pulling herself under the sandbag. Good technique is not just for judging, it helps you move more efficiently, you guys. Carlene, because she's doing extra challenge again, has more reps. So she's got 15 reps on this very last section. I've probably got like 1 or 2 reps left here, and I'm just like trying not to let these dumbbells fly out of my hands. Done. 17:37 total time. I think I was right around that 2:30 mark. And you know what I was thinking, honestly, during the last section when I knew I was gonna make the goal time or be able to stay ahead of Carlene? I'm gonna tell you guys a little insider info here when I'm filming these vault workouts, when I'm not doing them with Julian, is the goal is to get a time that's going to be uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable for Julian to beat. Not possible, because he's fitter than me, but I want him to have to hurt pretty badly to beat my time. And that is always a huge goal that I have when doing the vault workouts if I'm not doing it with him. Just a little friendly, loving push from your wife. You're welcome, Jules. Carlene finishing up these reps. I mean, if you guys go for that suitcase hold, good luck. And that is it. That is the devil's triangle. Good luck with this one, you guys. Go all out each time. Enjoy the 3-minute rest. Don't hold back. I'm assuming most people will do this workout with the dumbbells. Your grip, just even the set of 10 hang cleans. I thought I was gonna be a superhero. I went straight from the last devil press into the hang cleans. I think I did like 4. I thought I was gonna be able to get all 10, but I felt like the dumbbells were gonna fly out of my hands. And then on the burpee step ups, you just have to dig in. You try to relax your hands as much as possible at the bottom, but keep your hands on the dumbbells. Keep your hands on the dumbbells even if you have to slow down. Rest in like a bent over position, rest at the bottom. As soon as you take your hands off the dumbbells, it's too hard to get started again, is what I would suggest if you're trying to really push the time. Have fun with this one. If you know grip is usually a very limiting factor for you, I'd break it up earlier. I kept the cleans and the devil press unbroken in the first 2 rounds, which I think works for me, but it wouldn't work for everyone. So just know yourself, have fun with it, and get out of the devil's triangle alive.
Practice the step up. I mean, that was just that limiting factor of just not being comfortable with it. And so like, I was like tripping, just make sure you got your footing good. But yeah, I wasn't affected by the grip at all because I could just let go. And I was even, as I was stepping down off the box, dropping the sandbag. And that actually helped me with balance. So yeah, definitely tried to hold on to the hang cleans. And I was trying to like catch up with her on them. And I was able to like get closer. And I was able to go a lot faster than I thought I could on those hang cleans, just by being next to someone. So it's like something that helps, especially in like a long chipper like this, just being able to do it with someone else or like virtually with someone else, or like video yourself so that you have like some accountability, so that when you're in there, you're like, oh, somebody's watching, I better not rest when I don't really need to. Obviously there's times when you do, but having that accountability for me of like, or somebody to kind of chase, helps me move faster, helps me move at the pace that I'm capable of, when I don't realize that. Like I usually think I need to stand and pause and reset. Like I was able to just go faster. So I was like,